Well, Illinois is expected to mandate paid leave for nearly all employees in the state. The legislation, it's known as the Paid Leave for All Workers Act. It passed in the state Senate and the House last month. And the governor, J.B. Pritzker, says that he will sign it into law. So here to discuss this is Molly Weston Williamson. She's a senior fellow at the Center for American Progress. Thanks for joining us. So we were talking a little bit earlier, Vlad and I, a lot of people will have heard discussions about paid sick leave, especially with the pandemic and everything. But this is something that's over and above that. So just kind of spell it out for us. What is the Paid Leave for All Workers Act in Illinois? What does it cover?
So what the law does is it says that if you're covered, you'll have the right to earn and use up to 40 hours of time per year based on how much you work. The time you can really use for any reason. So that could be if you're sick or you're caring for somebody who's sick, but it also could be if you have an emergency childcare need, if you need to go to a funeral, or really if you just need the day off. So it really is designed to be sort of up to the worker to decide how to use that time.
So do we know when the governor will sign the legislation and when it will take effect?
So he's expected to sign it any day now and has been enthusiastically supportive. On his signature, the law would take effect on January 1st, 2024. So there would still be a lead time.
So as I understand it, you sort of acquire the time incrementally. It's based on, 40 hours of work. I think it's for every 40 hours, you get 1 hour of paid leave. But I imagine there must have been pushback. There must have been pushback from small businesses who probably argued, how are we going to pay for this? Other sort of lawmakers. What was the counter argument to this?
So those are exactly the arguments that we've heard over and over again as different states and cities and even at the federal level have moved to guarantee paid leave. And really, the data don't bear that out. So what we've seen is that once these laws go into place, employers adapt easily and really reap the benefits in terms of reduced turnover and better recruiting, in terms of a healthier and safer workforce. So when folks don't have paid sick time, they go to work sick. And that means you're less productive when you're working sick, but also you're getting everybody else at work sick. And that's a drag on the bottom line. So what we've really seen over and over is that it's not that these kind of laws are a burden on business, it's that they're an investment businesses can't afford not to make.
And when I was kind of like crunching the numbers and doing the calculations, it probably after a year of working, it works out to like a week off. But you have to wait a while. It's not like you can start the job and then immediately start, taking time off and getting paid for it. You have to actually sort of build up to that.
Yeah, and sorry, go ahead.
Exactly. So the way the law is set up, you start earning time right when you start working, but you can't use that time until you've been employed for 90 days. And you earn that time, as you said, at a rate of 1 hour for every 40 hours you work. So if you're there right on day one, you won't have earned that time and you won't have the time available to use until you've been working for a while.
Right. So as you know, some states already require employers offer paid sick leave via similar laws. So compare and contrast those other states and this particular instance.
So there are 14 states, DC, and a bunch of cities and counties that already guarantee the right to paid sick time. And this Illinois law shares a lot of that DNA, a lot of the basic structure and important protections. So things like you can't be retaliated against or penalized because you took this time. So you're not going to get fired or written up, which is really important for ensuring folks, especially low-income workers or other folks who are more vulnerable, can take this time. But what's different is that Illinois is going to join Maine and Nevada in providing not just paid sick time, but paid time that can really be used for any reason, which is going to cover, I think for a lot of folks, it's going to be their sick time. It's going to be the time they use for those needs, but also cover this broader range of needs because as we know, life happens and there's you have an emergency childcare need or your car breaks down or you have a family emergency. So what Illinois is going to do is say, in addition to being able to use this time when you're sick or somebody you love is sick, we're going to let you decide how to use this limited amount of time.
Molly, when I read about it, I thought, this is a law that takes into account the whole person, not just the worker while they're there in front of you making money for you as a business owner, but the fact that, it's not just a physical illness, but a mental illness also is a drain on business. Just taking into account that we're talking about a whole human being here. What is the messaging, do you think, that others, hopefully, perhaps other states or other businesses will get out of the move that's happening here?
So I think what we're hoping everyone gets out of this is that paid leave is a win-win. Guaranteeing paid leave is good for businesses, it's good for the economy, it's good for workers, and it's good for working families. And when we have the kind of policy that's time-tested, that we are continuing to build and improve on, and we know what the data shows about the benefits to everyone, that starts to feel like a no-brainer.
All right, Molly Weston Williamson, thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.